Greetings, friends. This is Mark Anthony K. So this is going to be a little bit of a different video. This Saturday, I believe it is, tomorrow's the 11th, so the 12th of March, which I believe is this Saturday, I'm going to be involved in a vinyl auction online here. It's going to be on my good friend Patrick, the Vinyl Archivist's channel. I'll put up the link here, and I'll show, there was probably a flyer I probably put up at the beginning of this video that shows you all the information about it. It's going to be myself, Patrick, the Vinyl Archivist, and our friend The Waxed, Rob, who's going to be also involved in this as well. We're going to be giving away a lot of cool records on here. One of the things I'm kind of excited about in terms of this is that because I'm a Canadian, I know a lot of people last time on the auction were there, and being Canadian, sometimes getting records from other places like the US and stuff like that, it can be pretty costly. So if you're Canadian and you're looking to get some records, might be a good idea to come on to this, because I'll be here and I can, you know, provide you within the country some decent records, some cool records actually. I think a lot of them I think you're going to be pretty interested in. I have a lot of records here. I'm not going to show you all of them obviously here now, but I'll show you a few of them. I'm going to go through what you could see on Saturday. And just a little heads up for people, if you're looking for, you know, cheap $5 records and, you know, stuff like that, I'm not the guy you want to get the records from, because I keep good care of my records. They're in excellent condition, and a lot of them are actually good records I probably wouldn't under normal circumstances get rid of, but you know, things come up, and the money for it could go to some things that are pretty important right now for me. But these are some really cool records. I'm going to show you some of them right now. So one example is, for you guitar players out there, ADRIAN BELEW, Twang Bar King. This is in absolutely perfect condition, the vinyl and the cover. I spin all these records. Before, I was spending a lot of time listening to all these records to make sure they play well, and they play absolutely perfect. This is on Island Records. Sounds incredible if you like that kind of guitar stuff. Also, another thing I notice sometimes on these auctions is that people give away a lot of odd records, you know, obscure jazz and stuff like that. And that, if you're looking for that, don't come to me. But I gotta give away a lot of more common stuff, but in excellent condition, probably that you won't find in this kind of shape. For example, here's a Canadian OG pressing of STYX Pieces of 8. Comes even in the original A&M record sleeve. The record in the vinyl, like I said before, is absolutely in tip-top, first-rate condition. When we do the auction, I'll show it to you in more detail. Also, I have stuff like this. I have the Police, Outlandish Demore. This is the reissue that came out. This was actually bought in Europe. This is why it has the original Euro $20 price tag on it here. This is the Euro press that came out. It's been played once. It's absolutely spotless. And if you're looking for maybe like foreign pressings, I have that too. For example, oops, sorry about that. That's my CDs falling off the side here. Anyways, I have STYX Cornerstone, for example. And this here is a Mexican pressing of the album. The titles are in English and in Mexican, and like I said, I keep my records in tip-top primo condition. This is not a ding or nothing on these covers. Just put that back really quick here. I don't want to make this into a half-an-hour video. Put that here. If you're looking for audiophile type records, and you're familiar with Windham Hill records, they are one of the better audiophile type recording runs. I have a Windham Hill Records sampler from 1982, which has Michael Hedges, Shadow Fax, and all these great bands on here. The record is spotless. The cover is absolutely spotless. So like I said, if you're looking for beat up, you know, $5 records, I can't help you. Neil Young, this is the latest reissues that he's done. This is with Crazy Horse ZUMA, but this is the German pressing of the album. Okay, it was played once by me. I'm not a big Neil Young fan, but I love great sounding records. Speaking of great sounding records, I also have old school stuff. maybe this might be of interest to some people out there. I got Dokken, Beast from the East. This is a white label promo. As you can see in the top, pressed on audiophile vinyl. It has the original hype sticker on here. As you can see, it's the white label promo. I'll go into more detail when we have the auction, but the cover and the vinyl is absolutely spotless. Then if you're looking for a classic prog, which is something that I'm really into, I'll have quite a few Genesis things to offer. This is a Canadian OG first pressing, I believe it is. If not, it's maybe a second pressing of Nursery Crime. The vinyl is incredible. It's in great spotless shape. Let's see, maybe I'll just take this one out to show you. It's going to be hard to show on this kind of thing, but the vinyl is absolutely pristine. Okay, not a nick or a dent on it. And like I said, I play all these records in my basement. Check them out, make sure that they all sound good, that there's no skips or anything. And then again, of course, like I said, you hardly sometimes see, you know, bigger name records out here for auction. I'll have a few. For example, I will be giving away this David Bowie ALADDIN SANE. This is a later reissue on the black RCA Victor label. I took a listen to this and it sounds, whoa, it sounds incredible. Full, really upfront, great mastering job on this. Sounds really, really good. It's a great rock and roll record. That'll be up for auction. And the last one I'm going to show you right now, for example, is I have a David Bowie record here as well. This is Heroes, but it's not the Heroes that you're probably thinking about. This is on the Tan label, and this is an Italian pressing of the album, and it sounds perfect. I listened to it again, top to bottom. Absolutely stellar sounding. So if you're looking for this kind of stuff, if this kind of stuff intrigues you, there's more where that came from. So we'll hopefully see you all on Saturday. I believe it starts at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific. So we hope to see you there and bring some money because there's going to be a lot of records to sell. Okay, so take care, guys, and I'll talk to you all soon.